Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we are here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students, today's graduands. I will now call upon our Vice-Chancellor, Graham Baldwin, to give his address.
Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, it is a great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony where we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our soon-to-be graduates. The past 18 months have been challenging for us all, and some here today should have graduated last year, so thank you for your patience in waiting for your ceremony to go ahead. You have all shown great resilience during this challenging time, which I know will stand you in good stead for the future. I am delighted that we can now properly celebrate all of your achievements, and I trust that you enjoy both this ceremony and the celebrations that will, I am sure, go on afterwards with your families and friends. Your studies here have prepared you well, and I am sure that you will find that you now have a closer set of connections with the world around you. I hope, as well as achieving your qualifications, that you have also had a great experience and that in years to come, as a member of our global alumni community, you will look back fondly on your time at the University of Central Lancashire and will keep in touch to share with us your successes. At our University Open Days, I point out that graduates tend to earn more over a lifetime than non-graduates. But more importantly, they tend to be healthier, happier, and to live longer. Remembering those facts will surely reassure you that the effort and commitment that you have invested in the last few years was well worth it. It also benefits the rest of us because graduates are more tolerant, more likely to vote and to volunteer, to provide a greater boost to economic growth and to increase productivity. Now, I'm sure that you have learned some important life lessons along the way too, which you will draw upon in the future. Some of you may now have also started on your career path and have been working over the past year. So on behalf of all of us here today and from the wider team at the University of Central Lancashire, I thank you, and I thank you for your future contribution. The personal characteristics that you have displayed to get you to this point today, energy, commitment, tenacity, and an open mind, will serve you well for the future and will help you to recognise and seize the opportunities that exist. Make sure that you leave this hall today with confidence, ambition, and a desire to make a difference. You are the future chief executives, consultants, and entrepreneurs, the future artists, designers, and scientists of renown. You are the leaders of tomorrow. And life won't always be plain sailing, but during your studies, we hope you will have acquired a toolkit that will help you to navigate those choppy waters. Your studies have prepared you such that although you can't direct the wind, you can adjust the sails. Here at the University of Central Lancashire, we've always believed in helping people to seize every opportunity to flourish in education, at work, and for life. We're proud that by combining academic excellence and real-world teaching, we give our students the skills and experience that industry needs. And that's why our talented graduates are in such high demand in the world, and we're delighted that we've created new possibilities for many thousands of graduates during our 190-year history. I hope that we have helped to create the opportunity for your future success, ensuring that you have the relevant knowledge, skills, and experiences to thrive wherever you came from and wherever you go to next. Whoever you are, wherever you are in life, here at the University of Central Lancashire, we believe there's always a way. So as you look to the future, enjoy this moment, and particularly enjoy today. Share special memories with the friends you've made here, and with your families who have been on this journey of learning with you. Talking of which, before we celebrate your success, let's have a really loud round of applause for all those special people, your family, your friends, and your tutors. Thank you. Now, all of the rest of today's applause will be just for you. So, for all of you who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff who devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and the infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible. I would like to thank them all on your behalf. I am confident that with the right mindset, you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you become members. So whatever you do next, and wherever in the world your journey leads, on behalf of everybody at the University of Central Lancashire, very well done and good luck for a happy and successful future.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduates and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Physical Sciences and Computing. Bachelor of Engineering with honours in Software Engineering, Alexander Bamba. Louis Ellie Barr. Abigail Esme Cooper. Igor Marius Gardner. Taylor Goodman. James K. Jones. Edward Lilly. Josh Thomas Reddington. Luke Matthew Robinson. Bachelor of Science with honours in Astronomy, Rupert John Cutler. Brian Richard Feldman. Richard Thomas Pomeroy. Bachelor of Science with honours in Astrophysics, Aaron Bushby. Jade Atania Cullen. Louis John Bladen Dabbs. Thomas Joseph Egan. Garrison Bernard Fisk. Susanna Mikalska. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Abdullah Darsot. Benjamin Thomas Halliwell.
Sorry. Turn 2 pages. Beg pardon.
Apologies. Adam Peck. William James Robinson. Amelia Sharp. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Computing and Information Systems, Mohammed Sadiq Salah. Jonathan Obeng Yaboa. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Development, Harry Cottam. Jefferson James Easton. Robin Hendley. Rhys Hewitson. Joshua Michael Riley. Jack Robinson. Lily Marja Vashelli.
Is that one crossed out?
Jonathan Charles Walsh. Matthew John Whelan. Hussein Iqbal. Kadir Hassan Shah. Jack Joseph Tierney. Lauren Toth. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Abdullah Darsot. Benjamin Thomas Halliwell. Anne-Marie Heaps. Joshua Lane. Stephen Maddox. Zach Joseph McGarry. Safia Mohamed. Liam Rimmer. Umar Syed. Bachelor of Science in Computing, Sangha Shah. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Aaron James Taylor. Bobby James Wetherell. Francesca Michaela Woolley. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Computing, Elizabeth Allen. Robert Craig Atherton. Shane Cartmel. William Ryan Egan. Ramila Nawaz. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Mathematical Physics, Christopher James Inman. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Mathematics, Huda Mohammed. Gula Mohammed Mullah. Mariam McNagdy. Maria Nagdi. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physics, Louis Mark Godfrey. Matthew Harry Walthew. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physics with Astrophysics, Jordan John Court. Dev Kalpesh Desai. Richard Matthew Golding. Thomas Joseph Hughes. Matthew James Scargill. Graham Walker. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Software Engineering, Fazi Abid. Alex Oluwaseyin Omoyemi Babatunde. Michael Scott Connolly. Brandon Matthew Joseph Daly. George William Johnson Briscoe. Arif Khan. Thomas Laforde. Michael Oliver. Daniel John Olson. Scott Richard Squires. Adil Umarji. Christopher Edward Walton. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Physical Sciences and Computing.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Psychology and Computer Science for a thesis entitled Youth Loneliness, Implications on Health, Sleep and Academic Achievement. An examination of implications and solutions of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Alice Mary Eccles. For a thesis entitled Investigating the Effects of Cueing Paradigms on Naming Levels of EvoFit Facial Composites, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Rachel Louise Thorley. Master of Science in Computing, Mahender Bavlapalli. Shravya Bazar. Luke Elliott Collins. Votapwa Tasha Heman. Babel Limbu. Lucy Webster. Master of Science in Forensic Psychology, Sarah Ashley Gervin. Saria Khan Sulman. Master of Science in Information Technology Security, Reshma Valsan. Giancarlo Balbido. Siva Naga Malaswari Chilakuri. Pradhuma Manam. Sahazi Vanapali. Tharan Jagathish Uganasakar. Master of Science in Psychology Conversion, Christopher Jack Archer. Claire Louise Morley. Susanna Jane Fizakali. Suzanne Shrewsbury. Suzanne Laura Strickland. Laura May Towers. Samina Uraman. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Samuel Kenneth Kitson. Matthew Still. Jordan James Atkinson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Clinical Psychology, Aaron Paul Lusanta, Austria. Jamie Barrett. Kathy Freeman. Charlie Ibn Louise Madison. Annalisa Mascioli. Rebecca Clemson. Mohammed Mustafa Jabir. Joshua Jordan Richards. Samantha Emily Blakey. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Psychology, Bruna Alexandra Albino Fernandez. Thomas Barnes. Rebecca Lee Beardmore. Rachel Jessica Burnham. Lucy Dale. Aidan Fisher. Tamira Rose Garlick. Daniel Gherkin. Emily Green. Abby Griffin. Shawnell Joanne Himsworth. Olivia Knighton. Chloe Minshaw. Morgan Powell. Phoebe Rudge. Holly Tilling. Holly Whittle. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Neuropsychology, Atik Chowdhury. Molly Tora Frode. Sean Kelly. Leonie May Martin. Shaheen Natha. Salma Valley. Lucy Wright. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Neuroscience, Uma Ashmiria. Georgina Lauren Honeywell. Ivana Ogmalina. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Psychology, Kwame Asamoah. Jessica Bailey. Rebecca Ann Bent. Cameron Collison. Leah Ann Davidson. Louise Doyle. Martine Beverly Gilmore Fell. Alice Hardman. Lucy Hargraves. Ikra Hussain. Najia Isap. Marta Iwika. Catherine Knowles. Billy Little. Danielle Marsh. Sophie Samantha Massey. Wakar Mohammed. Georgia Mottram. Chloe Muir. Sarah Ormesher. Mabina Abdul Haq Patel. Jaiwara Shahid. Daniela Silence Benson. Beth Thompson. Georgia Beck Winder. Claudia Vojnar. Zoe Wood. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Software Engineering, Benjamin Anthony Evans. Reese Leighton Talbot. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Science, Adideo Tamranmini Kalijay. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Chemistry, Hannah McRoberts. Sarah Barner. Samra Nazir. Sadia Ahmed Badat. Misbah Munaf Patel. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business, Adeyinka Emmanuel Adebige. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Psychology, Ellis Braithwaite. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Neuroscience, Jenna Angela Moore. Bachelor's degree in Mathematics, Ikra Bashir. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Science, Lee Jacob Hurley. Master of Science in Psychology Conversion, Mohammed Zaidah Chalaki. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Psychology and Computer Science.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I now call upon President from the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, families, friends, loved ones, it is my honour to stand here before you today and speak on behalf of students. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate you all on your incredible achievement. You should be very proud of your own unique journey to graduation, because you aren't sat in the seat you are in now because you hoped for it, but because you believed in it, because you worked for it, and because you stayed focused on your end goal. However, it is important to remember that university is more than the assignments and the exams. We have created some great memories, made lifelong friends, and more importantly, learned more about who we are, our values, and what our unique contribution is to the world. The script handed to us today is ours to keep. We are all in charge of writing our own script, so don't let anyone else hold the pen. I want you to think of an opportunity you pursued alongside your degree. For example, you may have helped to represent or support others. I would like to pay a special thanks if you were involved in the Students' Union as a course rep, school president, played for one of our sport teams, held a committee position, or got involved in a campaign project you were really passionate about. You have made life better for students. So, if you were involved in the Students' Union, please could I ask you to stand up while we give you a round of applause. I am passionate about increasing life chances for underrepresented communities through the power of sport so that they can inspire and empower others. During my time as a student, I began to explore volunteering opportunities locally, nationally, and internationally to help me connect with people in the football industry. When I was part of the Football Association Leadership Academy back in 2019, we had a session reflecting on our shed. I'm not talking about the shed in the back garden. I'm talking about our shed. And I'm going to talk about how we can maintain our shed so that we can bring the very best of us to the world. To make our very best contribution to the things that really matter, there are 4 basic areas that allow us to function at our best. S is for sleep. Are we getting enough hours every night to help us function at our best? Hydration. Are we drinking enough water? Exercise. Are we taking time away from our desk to move and stretch and be close to nature? And diet. Are we eating the things that will nourish our body? If any of those 4 things and those 4 areas are not functioning properly, we will burn out. Once we've refueled, that's when we can decide how to turn up and use our degrees to improve the lives of others. So before we can fix anything else or think about supporting others, let's fix our sheds. If we want to be more powerful in life, let's continue educating ourselves. Our education doesn't stop here. Every one of us sat here today should use our voice to make the change we want to see. I understand that the graduate world at this moment can seem quite daunting, but in reality, no one really has it all figured out. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Life has a way of changing your plans, even if you think you have it all sorted. There is no straight path to success, so embrace all the challenges and remember to bring others along with you as you succeed. Be true to yourself and your beliefs and use your degree to help make the world a better place. And on that note, I would like to thank the family and friends and university staff and your loved ones who've joined us here today and supported us through our highs and our lows during your time as a student. So, aim high, be brave, and be kind, and amazing things will happen. I hope you enjoy celebrating with your loved ones, and I wish each and every one of you all the very best for the future.
Thank you, Zulika. Today is, of course, a day of great celebration for everyone here. And we need to make sure that we celebrate in an appropriate way. Family and friends, there's a good photo/video opportunity coming up, so you might like to get your cameras ready. Could I please ask that all the graduates stand up? Looking worried. And take off your mortarboards, which will be a great relief to many of you, because I've seen how precariously they're balanced, and it is rather hot. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to throw your mortarboards up in the air in recognition of all the hard work and achievements that you've put in. However, please be careful. Not only injuring people, but you don't want to throw it too high or too far, because it's your mortarboard for you to keep and take home. Good, thank you. Someone appreciates it, glad to hear it. So on the count of 3, I want you to throw your mortarboards in the air and give a big cheer, and then we will all follow with a further 3 cheers. So, 1, 2, 3. Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Now please sit down. As we bring the ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who has been involved in making today such a happy and a memorable occasion. And thank you all for coming and sharing this special day with our university community. The platform party will now leave the stage, and graduates, you will be shortly processing out of the hall through a guard of honour in the central aisle. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you. Guests, please may I ask that you all remain seated until the students have left the hall, until the platform party have left the hall, and then you will be guided through other exits to rejoin your graduate in our new University Square for post-ceremony celebrations. Thank you.
Where it began, I can't begin to know, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and the spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined when I hurt, burden runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Good times never seem so good. I've been blind to believe that never Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they'll never come.
When I'm underneath the bright lights, when I'm trying to have a good time, 'cause I'm good now, you ain't mine, nah, 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 nah. Don't call me up when you're looking at my photos, getting hot, losing control. You want me more now, I let go, nah, 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 nah. I'm over you, and I don't need your lies no more, 'cause the truth is without you, boy, I'm stronger. And I know you said that I'd change up a cold heart, but it was your game that last scars. Ooh, I'm over you. Don't call me up.
Guests, family and friends, thank you for your patience. Please now exit the hall via the doors on your left, that's on my right here, to join your grand